Looks like we're rolling. What's up, guys? Another day, another video here, another sneaker rotation video. I had made an upload similar to this a few weeks ago and I really enjoyed making it, so I figured why not come with a second one. So getting right into it, you can see this first sneaker we're starting with here. This is in no particular order, but these are the Panda collabed Nike Air Max 1s in the Rush Maroon colorway. You'll see me wearing crew socks with a lot of these because this was filmed peak summertime. I'm talking like July, August, and I'm finally putting these clips together. So this specific pair is not a favorite by many. I know of the initial 4 Panda collabed Air Max 1s, this of the pack was probably the least favorite and it's most indicative through resale prices. You know, these are going under retail price, which is crazy, but it's a sign of the times we're in. This specific colorway I think is perfect for actually the upcoming fall months, you know, talking October, November. Sort of this wine color would work great with any sort of denim or pant. This specific sneaker I actually pulled out for a recent trip to Toronto. I wore these at a work conference just because it was casual like that. Otherwise, I probably would have opted for the 3 other colorways that I have, and now 4, which personally I think are a lot better looking. In any case, I'm glad to see them for going under retail prices on the resale market, and if you're interested in picking up a pair, I'll actually have a bunch of links down in the description for a purchase. They'll be affiliated, so if you decide to purchase using those links, I'll get some sort of kickback, and that helps support the channel. Moving along here, another Air Max 1, another sort of underappreciated one, and these are the Clot collab Nike Air Max 1, dubbed as the Kiss of Death. So at one point in time, I actually had 2 of these. I think I hit on Nike sneakers and then also on a raffle from Social Status back when they dropped it in what I want to say was like March 2021. I hate continually referencing resale prices, but these definitely fell off a cliff since release. You know, this initial Clot collab was supposed to sort of spark the hype back around the Air Max 1, which it certainly has, but I think this specific sneaker is a very cult classic. You know, this initially came out in what I want to say was 2006, and really it was mainly for like Air Max collectors. So unless you knew the game back then, maybe this was a must cop for you, but you know, for the Gen Zers or recent sneaker buyers, this definitely isn't worth the $140, I think, to them, especially when you consider this like sort of clear toe box kind of design thing. Personally, I'm a fan. I have a massive collection. I like this weird stuff, and any sort of sneaker history that I could have a piece of, I'd love to be a part of. Also, the way I have them styled, I think, makes them look pretty sick. So I have this salvage denim from Uniqlo, as well as these orange matching socks, also from Uniqlo, so shout out Uniqlo. Check them out if you're interested in pulling off a similar look like this. Next up is one of my favorite Adidas sneakers in my collection, actually. I made an upload on these about 2 years ago when I got them. So if you want to check that video out, I talk more about comfort, size, fit, release, all that stuff. But I pulled these out actually to go to a Yankees game. Shout out Paolo if you're watching this for the tickets. Since then, they've sort of turned into like errand runner shoes. I keep these by the door, at least as part of the recent rotation, just during these summer months. Again, they're nice and bright, especially living in the New York City, New Jersey area. These are a must-have, I think, personally. Comfort's unmatched. The Boost technology has sort of taken a backseat over the last few years, but whenever I put these on, I always remember how nice and comfortable they are. Next up is a sneaker that's almost turned into a meme-like sneaker, and by that, it's just so commonplace to see them now. And if you don't know, these are the black and white or Panda Nike Sportswear Dunk Highs. So there's definitely still an appetite for this Panda colorway, more so in the lows. I don't think a lot of people are really digging these highs, but personally, I like them, which is why I'm wearing them. But these actually got a lot of wear in Toronto as well at that conference. I did have a few days of downtime, so we went to Niagara Falls, walked around the city, and these are mainly what I was throwing on, just because of how versatile they were in this black and white colorway. But yeah, I've worn them a ton since then, and it's a great sneaker to get your hands on if you're able to get them for retail or under retail. Moving along here, this is a pair of Air Jordan 1 Low OGs in the bleached coral colorway. I love the Air Jordan 1 Low OG, not to be confused with the Air Jordan 1 Low. There's a difference in retail prices, box, cut, etc. If you want to see a video on that, let me know. But this colorway is super clean. I did a really bad job in showing this sneaker on foot. You know, I try to get the Nike socks to match from that sort of nude pack or whatever. But, you know, looking at it now, I think I definitely could have styled these a bit better with pants or something. But, again, it was like 90 degrees every day this summer, so it's whatever. I got my wear in, and you'll probably see these on feet at some point during the winter. I also think these were featured in a recent sneaker pickup video, so be sure to check it out if you want to hear me talk more about them. And then to take us home here, we have a pair of the Air Jordan 11s in the cool gray colorway. This specific day, I took them before I left for the office, but I wore these to work. Super clean. You could wear anything with these. Here I have them styled with a pair of navy blue, pair of Stone Island cargo pants, cinched a little bit just to show off the sneakers a bit more. Super versatile, super clean. I have a video on these on the channel as well, so I go into more depth as far as, my whole experience with them. I literally think it's called My Experience with the Cool Gray 11. Either way, glad to get these in the mix. Definitely a great sneaker. I recommend if you don't have a pair, go find a pair while you can, because prices are only going to go up. But yeah, that rounds out this video. Try to keep it as clear and concise as possible. You know me, I love to chat. If you stuck around this long, I appreciate it. Be sure to follow me on social media at StuffDylanLikes on Instagram particularly, because I'm putting out content way before these YouTube videos. Also, link down below, I'll have my eBay page. As much as I'm wearing sneakers like this, I also need to sell them off, so I'm doing that. And then lastly, it'd be great if you could like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And we'll leave it at that. Appreciate the viewership as always. Catch you guys in the next video. Peace.